What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my 2022 setup tour. As you guys know, a lot has changed and it's been a hot minute since I've actually done one of these setup tours. This is also going to be the final setup tour in this apartment here. Me and my girlfriend actually did decide that we are going to be looking for a new place in our new area here that we moved to recently. So there was no way I was going to go through this whole year without doing one of these. I've also added a lot of stuff to the wall here and to my setup, so I will have, you know, all of that stuff again linked in the description for you guys. If you guys want to check out anything, it will legit all be in there. Literally every single one of the items you guys see here, including peripherals and all that stuff, will be linked there. So definitely go make sure to check that out if you guys see something that you are interested in or that you want to maybe pick up for yourself. Also, before we get too far into the video, if you guys could head down there, hit a like on the video, and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. It really means the world to me. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the intro. I also just wanted to give you guys a nice like wide angle look at the room. The tripod here is actually right at the entrance of my like studio room. I only use this for YouTube and streaming, although I actually don't stream very much yet. Yet is the key word. But yeah, that's the best look that you guys can get from the entrance. It's not like a huge room, but I've definitely like used up a majority of this space. And I feel like I've kind of used it up well by not like overcrowding certain areas. But yeah, I do have a lot of stuff in, you know, a very small room. You guys can get a really nice like wide view of the L-shaped desk setup too that I still have. I have not changed it much just because it works so nicely for the purpose, like, you know, gaming, being able to do stuff on the left side. You guys also might know, if you've been around for a while, that I used to have a second setup on that left side. You know, I had a laptop and a monitor, I think. I've honestly just been rocking with just the single triple monitor setup for this moment in time. I feel like that other setup kind of just crowds that whole space over there. And I also do a lot of like, you know, shipping and buying of items and like shoes and stuff like that, so I kind of need that area now to like package stuff and just like print labels and all the fun stuff that comes with that. But yeah, I think that's enough for the, you know, the general intro here. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around and I will show you guys, you know, everything that's in my setup here. And yeah, I will catch you guys there. All right, so now that we got the camera flipped around here, I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys everything at the entrance. Also, say hi to my cat Blaze. Looks like he's vibing. Say hi, buddy. Okay, well, maybe he's not very camera friendly today, but anyway, I have a lot going on. As you see, like right when I walk in, we have the cat tower that they love. I got a whiteboard. I really honestly don't use it much, but right here on this left side, I have just a mountain of shoes. These are actually just shoes that I wear on a regular basis. I know you guys may find that hard to believe, but you know, just to briefly go over, I got some sandals. Ultra Boosts are, you know, one of my favorite shoes to wear, especially to the gym. These actually are one of the newer versions. These are definitely like my favorite gym shoes right now, but I do really like the old versions as well. I mean, they're super comfortable. As I start to go to the gym more and more, I try to prioritize comfort, but I have a couple more pairs of Ultra Boosts. I have a pair of Off-White Prestos too. You guys might really like these. I don't really wear them a whole ton anymore because they're kind of beat, but yeah, these were one of my favorite shoes at one point in time. I got some Converse CDGs. I use those for the gym actually a lot as well. And then I do have like a futon here as well. I always got the Cause figure, you know, on top. I got my basketball that I've been using a bit more recently. You know, on my futon, I also have my gym bag, a couple of other random things. The futon's actually great for, you know, visitors who want to come and just hang out over here, you know, play games or whatever. You guys are going to see actually in the background, I have a light going across. And the cool thing is it's actually kind of like, I don't know if you consider this like ombre, but it kind of like fades from this pink color to like a white color. So it's like just a dual color, you know, light strip that I put on the back of this futon. I actually ended up picking up the light strip at Target, so I don't even know if you can find it on Amazon. I'll have it linked below if you guys do want to pick it up, but I actually picked it up in person at Target if you guys have one around. As you know, we always had the Lyrical Lemonade poster, which I do get asked about a lot. It's just a puzzle that was glued together that I got from the Lyrical Lemonade website, and then I just framed it. So yeah, I just use puzzle glue too to like glue the back of it. But yeah, I always get questions about that whenever I do these videos, so I always include it. You know, and then go from like the left side over to the right side. I moved the Alex drawer from the entrance because I kept stubbing my toe on it over on this left side. I actually ended up moving it over to the right side here, and then I don't have many things on it right now. I just got my controller, which I'm going to be replacing soon. It's getting on its last life. But we have, you know, the 3 Pokemon OG starters, pop figures. We have another random one and a candle. And then I do have, you know, a couple RGB lamps I don't have on right now because I've just been rocking with like the white light. But then on the shelf here, I'm not going to go too in depth because it's a lot of stuff now. It has definitely evolved since my last setup tour. I have a pair of Prime Knit NMDs up there that I wear sometimes at the gym. And then I have a bunch of G Fuel, which I also don't, you know, really drink anymore. I try to like stay away from as much caffeine as I used to be taking in, since now, you know, I'm doing like pre-workout and stuff for the gym. Anyway, we got a bunch of figures as well, you know, G Fuel cups, Pokemon stuff, keyboard switches over there. I got the polka dot CDG Converse that I actually love. I always got them on display on this. Got a nice big Michael Jordan pop figure, some packing stuff that I've been using right there, then a couple basketball shoes on the bottom, couple pair of Kobe 10s. So now switching over to this right side here, I have this table which is in the same spot. I don't have anything really different here except now I got a printer, nice little plant right there, and then, you know, some Supreme stuff right here that I've just been getting from packages. Another keyboard that I also use very frequently. I switch between that one mainly and the one here. This one's more for like productivity and stuff, and then I use that one for gaming because I just prefer that for like Valorant and stuff like that. I have a plant I've been growing for my cats here. I have a fake plant right there that just looks cool. And then I have my planter here, but you know, that's not really a big deal. And then I kind of try to keep this area clean because again, I use this area right here mainly for like packaging my shoes and stuff like that, because I can print my label out over there, which I'll show you in a minute. Then I can print like packing slips and stuff over there, and then I can just pack it all in one area, which is super nice. And then I guess I could show you underneath. This is Felix. He's chilling down here. You guys have seen him before, I think, in my old setup tour. Say hi, buddy. Yeah, he's vibing. I always got this cat bed under here because he actually loves this thing, and he even gets a little bit of sunlight in between too, which is super cool. But yeah, up here to the right side of my setup, this is where a lot has actually changed. You guys are going to see on the wall a lot has been added. I added all those acoustic foam panels up there. I did have a video on it if you guys want to check it out. As well as that, all of this stuff back here, including the shelves, will be linked in the description, so you guys can go check them out. They are affiliate links, so those links do help me if you end up adding to cart and purchasing one of them. It really helps me out a lot if you guys do use those and end up buying something. So first, I guess we should address the Mavix chair here. I did a full review on this chair if you guys want to check it out. Again, card will show up on the top right of the screen. This is an amazing chair. This is the M4, so a bit more of the budget version of the Mavix chair, if I can talk right. But yeah, I just couldn't justify spending, you know, the insane amount of money that the more expensive ones are. So I ended up just getting the M4, and I really love it. Helps out my back a ton. I have a little pad on it too, just because I like sitting on that when I'm like just like recording or like long nights of editing. It's just very comfortable. I guess the main thing that's changed here is I've added this label printer. So this actually I use to print out all of my shipping labels. It is like a laser printer too, so I don't have to like replace the ink or anything like that. This thing's absolutely amazing. I freaking love this thing. I got my keyboard, I got my Nintendo Switch. This is actually the OLED Switch. I got it very recently. I was gonna do a review on it, but I'm actually just not much of a like tech reviewer anymore. But I really like this thing. It does come with the white Joy-Con since it's the OLED version. So I just have the pink and like watermelon colored ones just because that's the ones my girlfriend had on this. But yeah, I do really like the white dock that the OLED version comes with, and I also like the white Joy-Cons that it comes with as well. I think they look really aesthetic. I just have these ones on for now. Then you guys know I got the PC here. Actually, I should probably turn on the like color scheme too. Give me 1 second. All right, so now I have the color scheme kind of going, except the back fan didn't change. I guess I didn't really go into the right software for that, but I have like the IQ settings for, you know, the RAM. We have 4.6 now, since, you know, I did used to have, I think, just 16 gigabytes. We have upgraded to 34. I do still need a new GPU in this thing. I only have a 1660 Super at the moment, so that definitely needs to change. But yeah, you guys already know, you've seen the video on that. I do have a Mew pop figure in there because, as you guys can tell, I'm absolutely obsessed with these Pokemon pop figures. I got a Charizard one up there too, just chilling on the little shelf. Also, on that note, you guys can see the shelves have been the one thing that I've added in this setup. Over here, I actually have a pop figure, and then I have another keyboard that I use. This is the RK61. I actually don't have the review out for this keyboard yet. I'm not sure if I'm still going to do one, but most likely either it's going to be on this channel or my second channel if I don't end up doing it on this one. I have my little macro pad over here, another little flower here. And then one thing I also wanted to note is that these shelves are ideal for my apartment specifically, because I actually can't, you know, drill into the walls very much since I am renting. So these shelves are actually only held up by command strips, and they're actually like command like brand shelves. So if you guys want to check these out, again, they will be linked in the description. They actually, you know, sell out on Amazon a lot, so they're actually kind of hard to get your hands on. If you guys have a local Target near you, it's actually where I ended up picking up a couple of mine. But yeah, they're super nice because they actually have small ones too, which are like a perfect size for pop figures. You guys are gonna see over here, I have my Killua pop figure on top of that one, and then I have another one up here with my high ground keyboard, the topographic one. I do have a review of this keyboard up too if you guys want to check it out. I absolutely love the topographic like vibes on this keyboard, super cool. I got my MHA character up there vibing, and then I have some plants, you know, hanging off of there. And then the cool thing about my nano leaves is that you guys normally ask, it's actually split along the wall, so you guys can see it goes down and then it splits, so it has 4 nano leaf panels, I think, going up here, and then I have another, you know, 4 nano leaves up there. And then how I actually did this is they make nano leaf bendable connectors, so again, linked in the description if you guys want to check those out. But they are like the same type of connectors, they just bend, so you guys can, you know, bend it around the corner of your wall. And then I have, you know, those plants kind of going through that split to kind of give it a cool dynamic. But yeah, this corner of the room, you know, all together with all of the panels and everything changed, I think is like perfect, and I just love the way it looks now, and I'm super satisfied with it. And I really don't think I'm going to change much, you know, in this front side of the setup at all before I move out. And then of course with peripherals here, I still have the 3 monitors, although I have finally upgraded to a 144 hertz monitor on this middle one here. You guys are probably thinking, you know, Ice bro, you have had a 75 hertz monitor and you have just now upgraded to 144. Yes, I just have. I was just never like a super heavy gamer or anything like that, so I kind of never really you know, justified it. But I finally pulled the trigger, and I love gaming on 144 hertz monitor, especially with my nice PC. It's just an amazing experience. But yeah, as far as peripherals, I'm still using my Drop Karina, whatever you want to call it. This customizable keyboard kit is absolutely amazing. I still love it. I got my brass plate, you know, custom matrix keycaps. The RGB looks way better at night, but you know, it gets a little bit washed out in the day. The Gengar keycap, and then the cable from High Star, which I also have a review on, you know, both those items. Cards will come up if you guys want to check those out. Really good reviews. Awesome keyboard. I absolutely love this thing. As far as the mouse goes, we're still using the Razer Orochi V2. I probably had this in my last setup, I'm not entirely sure, but we do have, you know, custom mouse feet on the bottom. I believe they're from Lethal Gaming. I'll link again in the description. Then I have, you know, the custom rubber on the top because, you know, it's just super comfortable. But yeah, this mouse really checks all the boxes for me. It has a really nice feel to it, even though it's small and I have semi-large hands. Still fits nice. It's very lightweight, and then you can use double or AAA batteries in this thing, so it's absolutely, you know, fantastic. I got my water bottle so I drink more water. We have the Gutsy Aiden mouse pad that he sent out to me. Still actually one of my favorite mouse pads, just because, you know, it has great, you know, rubber on the bottom so it doesn't slide at all, and it has some of the best designs also. So, you know, I'll link his website down below if you guys want to check out any of his mouse pads. They're pretty affordable too. You know, thank you again, Aiden, for sending this out. You are an absolute legend. I still use it to this day. I got some coasters over there, and then I have just my microphone set up here, you know, with my Blue Yeti, which I do need to upgrade very, very soon. It is getting a little bit outdated for sure. And then I have my other Alex drawer over here, another little cat bed down there for them to chill out in. And then if we get over to the right side of my setup here, I have another mountain of shoes. If you guys want to see a shoe collection, you know, video, let me know, because I have way more in my closet and I have way more scattered throughout my apartment. But yeah, some of these shoes that I just wear on the regular, honestly. Pair of Jordan 1 lows that I have gotten a few pairs of that I finally decided to keep. The bread toes, quality's not great on these, but I really like wearing them. And yeah, some of my favorite shoes right now that I've been rocking. Supreme Vans that I got a hot minute ago, some golf Converse, another pair of Ultra Boost. I absolutely love these things, so comfortable. Got some, you know, Dunks, other Ultra Boosts, and then some of my favorite sneakers that I've been recently wearing is on this display right here. We got the new Jumbo Blazers. These things are absolutely amazing for the gym and just casually wearing, to be honest. Probably another one of my favorite recent pickups, actually. We got the Supreme By Any Means Necessary Dunks. These things are absolutely beautiful. I've only worn them like once or twice, but yeah, the leather quality on these is very much better than the normal Dunk High in my opinion. But yeah, the details on these go crazy. I absolutely love this shoe. All the details in the Supreme insole too, super nice touch. We got a pair of Jordan 1 highs. These are the I think called like the Crafts or something like that. Not a super like sought after shoe, but I just love the way it looks. We also got another pair of Jordan 1s up here. Also have like the wax melt thing to make my room smell good. But yeah, another pair of Jordan 1 highs here. These are the Brotherhoods, so these are like inspired by Jordan's fraternity, I think. I think it's called like Omega something. I don't really know. I just like the colorway of this sneaker, and I think it looks really good with some of the stuff that I have. One of my favorite pair of shoes also. And then up here, I got a pair of purple Dunks, championship court purples, whatever they're called. My favorite pair of Dunks that I have for sure. And then I have, you know, another pair of the CDG Converse that I actually, you know, love a ton. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my setup here. You know, I have my closet right here with my basketball hoop. There's so much stuff in there, you know, computer boxes, all that stuff. So I'm really not going to show you anything in there. But yeah, I think that's going to about do it for the setup tour today. Again, if you guys like this video, I would appreciate a like and also subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video on the channel. Peace.